I'm going to show you an easy way to make these masks that just came up with that doesn't take any turning inside out, and it's all one time around, gets the whole thing done. So this is what it will look like in the end. Here we used t-shirt fabric that was about an inch wide, cut an inch wide. These were actually leggings. T-shirt will work, and it's about 35 inches long. This piece of fabric is 10 inch, let me open it up, is 10 inches wide by 15 inches high. So you're going to take a piece that size, you're going to fold it in half. And that is what you're going to use. So I have some set here. And so you take that piece and you bring it to your machine. And first you're going to make a hem, but you're not going to sew the hem. You just have to hold it in place. And that'll do. The point is not to make amazing, beautiful pieces of sewn art. It is to get as many masks done as possible that can be safely worn. So here's the top with the hem. You put it in 2/3 of the way down. There's going to be a pocket that goes here that's going to hold the filter. So 2/3 down, hold your threads, foot down, needle in. And once that's in, you take one of your pieces of t-shirt that you have cut, or your jersey, and you take the center and you put the center in the center of this. So that would be about here. You don't need to measure. And you open it, excuse me, and you put half on the top and half on the bottom. You could also use about a 1/2 inch piece, and it might be a little easier. So you have half on the bottom and half on the top. You hold that in place for this first stitch. Go down, start reverse actually. Go over onto it. Make sure half is the front and half is the back. Pivot around, readjust, get it on there nicely, half, fold it. Now we're gonna make our pleats. So since this is the bottom where the pocket's gonna be, we're gonna go down towards the bottom with our pleat. So hold it kind of tight. Your needle is in, so it holds the fabric. Hold it tight, make a little pleat. Push it down, foot down. Just push it through. This is a little messy, but it could be neater. Now, get ready for your, make sure the half is in the back. Work on your next pleat, go up. Feed it through. Third pleat, you could do 2 if you wanted, but this is 3. That position. Now stop. Just adjust it. Make sure it's all set. Go ahead. Reverse, forward, and here. Just keep it in the machine, pull it, and get to, we're gonna sew a little piece here, a little stitch where the nose piece is gonna sit. So we don't need any here. So that way you can take it out when you wanna wash it or microwave it. Put that down. Quick reverse. the way, a third of the way back. Again, same thing. Go here. You're gonna get your piece of t-shirt, this one. Again, you're gonna have it in half. You're gonna guess where half is. Put this to here. Half in front, half in back. This one's a little bigger and it's easier. Now you just get this into the machine. Once your needle's in, you can get this piece more set. You fix your pleat, your hem. Get your fabric set up. And since we went one way on the other side, we have to go the opposite way so the pleats match. So here, I'm gonna pull a pleat. They don't have to be perfect. Do your best. And go reverse, forward. Once that pleat's down, I work on my next pleat. Sure, as I do this more often, I am going to get much better at it, but just figure this out. So, it goes here. If you need to coax it, just coax it. And my third one. All the way to the end. Do a reverse, forward, pivot, turn. Now the beginning started here. I'm gonna go a third. So we have a pocket left. Foot down. Now you have room for a pocket, reverse, and that is the whole thing. There's not one thing that needs to get done after this, besides trimming your threads and putting in whatever you're gonna use as a nose piece, pipe cleaner, twist tie. We actually have some pieces being made that are gonna go in there. So this pocket is for your filter, and this is where you can go in and slip in your nose piece. And that's it. And this ties around the head beautifully. It's stretchy and super fast. That's that. You can iron it if you want.